Life does not always come with smiles and easy days. Sometimes problems arrive without warning and stay longer than expected. They knock at your door when you feel least prepared. In those moments, happiness can feel very far away, almost unreachable. But even then, your story is not over. It is only being tested. There are days when your heart feels tired before your body does. You wake up carrying worries you never asked for. Your mind feels full, yet your soul feels empty. Nothing seems to work, no matter how hard you try. Still, the simple fact that you opened your eyes that morning is already a victory. Waking up is already a sign of strength, even if no one sees it. Hard moments do not mean you are weak, they mean you are human. Pain is not a failure, it is part of growth. Every strong person you admire has felt this same fear, this same doubt, this same exhaustion. The difference is not that they never fell, the difference is that they chose not to stay on the ground. Happiness does not always come naturally. Sometimes it must be rebuilt little by little. Sometimes you must chase it gently, without pressure. Sometimes you must push yourself to believe again, even when belief feels impossible. One small decision, one deep breath, one step forward can change everything. And even in the darkest season, light is still learning how to find you. Happiness is not the absence of problems. It is the decision to keep going despite them. It is choosing hope when life gives you reasons to quit. You cannot control everything that happens to you. Some storms come without permission, but you can always control how you respond. Many people wait for life to improve before smiling. They wait for better days, better news, better moments. But life often improves after you decide to smile again. Not because problems disappear, but because your strength awakens. Your mindset shapes your direction. Your thoughts guide your future more than your circumstances ever could. Choosing happiness does not mean pretending everything is perfect. It does not mean ignoring pain or hiding tears. It means refusing to let pain control your soul. It means standing up even when your legs feel weak. It means telling yourself, "This will not break me," and repeating it until you start to believe it. That choice is powerful, stronger than fear, stronger than doubt. Each day gives you a new opportunity, not to be perfect, but to try again. Not to have all the answers, but to keep walking. Even a small positive thought matters. Even a quiet moment of courage counts, because small steps still move you forward, and forward is exactly where your healing begins. There will be moments when motivation disappears, days when your energy feels completely drained, when you feel empty, exhausted, and unsure of yourself. That is exactly when pushing yourself matters most. Not violently, not with pressure, but with quiet courage. You do not need to do everything at once. You are not required to fix your entire life today. Just take one step, one decision, one small effort that says, "I'm still here." Progress does not need to be fast. It only needs to be real. Strength is not always loud. It does not always look like confidence or victory. Sometimes it whispers, "Try again tomorrow." Sometimes it says, "Rest, but don't quit." Even getting out of bed, it can be a victory. Even breathing through a hard moment is an act of bravery. Never underestimate that. Every time you push yourself forward, you grow, even if no one notices your struggle, even if the world stays silent, even if results take longer than expected. Growth is happening inside you, quietly shaping your future. One day, you will look back and realize the moments you thought were breaking you were actually building you. Pain can visit your life, but it must not live there. It may knock on your door, but it does not deserve a permanent place in your heart. What you are going through is not who you are. It is a season, not your definition. Your struggles do not define your worth. They only reveal the road you have traveled. You are more than your failures, more than your mistakes, more than the bad days that still try to haunt your memory. You are more than what went wrong. You are still becoming, still learning, still growing, still healing. Do not label yourself by your lowest moments. Those moments were chapters, not the whole book. They were lessons, not life sentences. They shaped your character, but they do not own your future. You are not trapped by your past. You still have the pen in your hand, and the next page is blank. Your identity is built by hope, by faith, even when faith feels fragile, by the decision to continue when giving up feels easier. Your value was never created by success or destroyed by pain. And no hardship, no failure, no storm can take that away. Because who you are is stronger than what you've been through. When life becomes overwhelming, slow down. Step away from the noise. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you are still here, and not alone matters more than you realize. Even if nothing seems to be going right, your presence is proof of resilience. Peace often starts with simple things: a quiet moment, a prayer whispered in the stillness, a smile at the little victories, a moment of gratitude for what still works, even if it's small. These small acts create a foundation stronger than any storm. You do not need to fix your whole life today. You only need to survive today. One step, one breath, one choice at a time. Tomorrow will bring its own strength, its own clarity. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Sometimes happiness begins with rest, with pausing long enough to listen to your heart, with allowing yourself to feel without shame or guilt, with forgiving yourself for not having all the answers. Healing is not weakness. It is preparation for your comeback. And every breath you take is a reminder that life has not given up on you, so do not give up on yourself. Pain teaches lessons comfort never could. It forces growth when you feel stuck. It builds character when you feel weak. It sharpens your vision when the path seems unclear. It teaches patience, resilience, and the value of persistence. What hurt you can also build you, if you choose to learn instead of quitting, if you choose to stand even when the world expects you to fall. Every scar carries wisdom. Every tear carries meaning. Every challenge carries a hidden opportunity to rise stronger. Strong people are not those who never cry. They are those who cry, breathe, and still move forward. They transform pain into fuel. They transform fear into courage. They take what tried to break them and turn it into a reason to fight harder. One day, your story will inspire someone else, someone who feels lost today, someone who believes they are too weak to continue. Your survival will become their hope. Your courage will become their example. And your pain, once heavy and cruel, will become a source of light. Because when you turn pain into power, you show the world that nothing, not loss, not fear, not failure, can stop a determined heart. Your words matter more than you think, especially the ones you whisper to yourself in the quiet moments. Negative self-talk weakens the soul. It dims your light without anyone else noticing. Positive words rebuild it. They plant seeds of strength, hope, and courage inside you. Tell yourself that you are capable. Tell yourself that you are growing even when progress feels slow. Tell yourself that this season will pass, because it will, and brighter days are coming. Remind yourself that every step forward, no matter how small, counts. Your mind listens even when you joke, so speak kindly to yourself. Encourage your own heart. Protect your spirit as you would a treasured friend. Be your own support. Believe in your own worth, even if no one else does. When the world is silent, let your voice rise. Say, I will not give up. Say, I still believe. Say, I am stronger than my fears. That belief keeps you alive. It fuels your actions, guides your choices, and lifts your spirit. Because the words you speak to yourself today can shape the life you live tomorrow. Progress is not always fast. Sometimes it is slow, quiet and almost invisible, but movement, no matter how small, is still victory. Even the tiniest step forward is a statement. I am still here. I am still trying. Stopping is the only real loss. Do not compare your journey to others. Everyone walks at a different pace. Some climb mountains, some cross rivers, some take small steps through valleys. Your timing is your own, and that is enough. Your path is unique, and it is shaping you in ways no one else can understand. Some days you will feel strong. Other days you will feel tired, drained, or uncertain. Both days count. Both days matter. Even the moments you feel weak are proof that you are still moving, still surviving, still becoming. As long as you keep moving, you are winning. Even crawling is progress. Even resting when done with intention is part of growth. Every effort, every breath, every choice matters. Keep stepping forward. Keep believing in yourself. Keep fighting. Because one day you will look back and see how far you have come and realize that every struggle was shaping the strength you carry today. Dark seasons do not last forever. They may feel endless while you are inside them. The nights may seem long, the clouds heavy, the pain constant. But even in darkness, change is quietly moving toward you. Light always returns, always. Even when you cannot see it yet, it is coming. Better days are being prepared for you. Even if your eyes are tired, your heart weary, your spirit doubting. Faith is believing before seeing. Hope is waiting without giving up. Patience is trusting the process, even when it feels slow. One day you will smile again naturally, not forced, not pretending, but from deep inside. Your laughter will return. Your heart will feel lighter. Your steps will feel freer. The struggles you faced will seem like lessons, not chains, and you will see how far you have come. Hold on until that day arrives, because it will, even if it takes time. Life still has surprises for you, good ones, moments of joy, moments of peace, moments of triumph you cannot yet imagine. Keep believing, keep moving, keep hoping. Better days are already on their way to you. Happiness is not a one-time choice. It is a daily decision, a repeated effort, a quiet promise to yourself whispered every morning. I will keep going. I will choose joy. Even when life is hard, choose hope. Even when tears fall, choose courage. Even when fear tries to hold you back, choose faith. Even when you feel alone, choose belief. These choices shape your future more than circumstances ever could. Push yourself, not because life is easy, but because your life is valuable. Because your heart, your dreams, your potential deserve every ounce of effort you can give. You matter more than your pain. Your story is more than your struggles. Your dreams still deserve a chance. Your voice still deserves to be heard. Stand up again, try again, believe again. Even if it feels impossible, even if the world doubts you, because you are stronger than you think, braver than you realize, and your journey with all its scars and victories is proof that happiness is not found, it is chosen. And every day you choose it, you become the author of a brighter, stronger, and more beautiful life. Thank you for watching until the end. If this video inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of motivation. Your support means the world, and together we keep growing stronger every day. Stay positive, keep moving forward, and I'll see you in the next video.